one more day in the group stage, but already we do have an update of how things have gone for these teams. Like, we started with 12 teams, and it should be down to just a few teams now, because most of us, we already know what the standings are like. I think BLACKLIST has one more game tomorrow.
That's right.
I think there are a few pending tomorrow. There should be 3 matches again tomorrow, right?
Yes.
Okay, we'll see here. But these are the standings for the 3rd day.
To kick things off, Group A, Echo sitting right on top. FIMP will have to face off against Evil to predetermine who's making it into that knockout round. But if you look at Group B, RSG, and I don't think anybody was expecting them to be sitting right on top, maybe qualifying for knockouts, but dominating the groups overall, a big shock. And Evil's Legends sitting right under them. We have to say goodbye to Phoenix during day 2 itself. But man, what an upset that was.
Singapore is back on top, man. I love it. I've been waiting for so long for Singapore to come back to their M3 form, wherein they were 3rd best in the world. And who's to say they're out to win it here at MSC? Looking at Group C, though, we see that confirmed ONIC is at the top of their group, but it's still a toss-up between OUTPLAY and Burn X Flash. And as for Group D, though, we still don't know who's going to top it. Todak and BLACKLIST. And I think we have confirmed that Occupy will not be making it to the knockouts. But yeah, 50-50, Todak and BLACKLIST, because you're never sure when it's Todak.
You're never sure. Even I'm not sure. It's hard to back up a team that somehow, and as Lafeld put it literally perfectly, sometimes they like to put on a show. It's time to throw a little here and there, but against a team like BLACKLIST that builds up that slow momentum until it's a tidal wave, it's just a clash of styles.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy to see how that goes tomorrow. But once again, we would like to remind you, right? It's not just who gets eliminated, but it's also important to know who's at first and who's at second, because there is going to be a group draw seeding happening for the knockouts in particular.
Yep, so basically to explain this real quickly, Seed 1 will be one pool, and then Seed 2 will be another. You can't be seeded with the same Seed 2 from the same group. So yeah, for example, Echo cannot draw Fireflux Impunity as their opponent. They will either play EVOS in this case, or whoever wins between OP and BXF. That's an example. For Group D, we still don't know for sure who's 1 or 2, but yeah, that's what explains our knockout stage drawing format.
Yeah.
So in this case, being first in that group allows you to technically select your best match